Hey taxpayers, it's Tiffany Gonzalez, CPA here, founder and CEO of Accounting to Scale. And today we're back with a tax-focused video, but this one is for your kids. In this video, I'll tell you exactly why your child needs a Roth IRA. So tune in and let's get started right at the beginning. If you're a business owner who's watching this video, I'm sure you've seen other videos, especially on TikTok, that discuss paying your child a certain amount creates a tax deduction for you and is tax-free for them, which is very true. But I, as a CPA, would recommend that once you pay your child, they now have earned income, and you then put those funds into a Roth IRA for them. This is the ultimate transaction for future wealth growth for both you and your child. There's a common misconception that you have to be of a certain age to have a Roth IRA, but that's simply not true. It's not about age, it's about wage. To have a Roth IRA, you need to have what's called earned income. Earned income can typically be wages or any kind of 1099 non-employee compensation that your child received. Think babysitting. Your children are subject to the same Roth IRA contribution limit as others are, which is $6,000 in 2022 for those under 50 years old. A parent or adult still needs to open this account on behalf of the child. They are what's called the custodial of the account. These accounts are super easy to open. Not every brokerage opens them, but the ones that do make it a very easy process. Essentially, you need the name of the child, the social security number of the child, some other personal identifying information such as address, as well as your own personal identifying information. So now that we've gone through what the restrictions and requirements and how to open it are, let's talk about the 5 reasons why you need this account ASAP for your kids. The first is contributions can be withdrawn at any time. What? Exactly. As long as you don't withdraw the earnings in the Roth, you can withdraw the contributions at any time. Your child can use this to buy their very first new car at 18 years old when they graduate from high school. And they'll be glad that you opened the account many years ago. The second reason is that more time with this account means more growth. Many people start a Roth IRA well into their 20s and 30s and sometimes 40s. And that leaves very little time for growth in the account at retirement. Now, if you think about it, when a child opens up a Roth IRA, if they hold it until retirement, they've got years of account growth. This is where compounding can work wonders. The third reason why is that investing is always better than savings when you have this long time horizon. What's the alternative? That you put your child's income into a savings account, paying less than 1% these days? No. Investing that into a Roth IRA, their earned income, of course, allows them to get this amazing compounding we just talked about over time, whereas putting it into a savings account would not provide. The fourth reason is the fact that this is a tax advantage account. What does that mean? You typically want to put in your after-tax dollars into a tax advantage account when you believe that tax rates will be higher in the future. And since your children are earning very little compared to what an adult earns, they are at the lowest tax bracket possible now, which means that investing into this IRA will work wonders for them when their tax rate is much higher in the future. And the fifth reason why your child needs a Roth IRA today is that money can actually be used for things other than retirement. I know my first reason was that they could withdraw it, but this one is actually pretty interesting. This one is your child can actually use up to $10,000 of it for a home, tax-free, penalty-free. Also, a child can even use a Roth IRA for college. That's right, for tuition-related reasons. They'll still pay tax on the earnings, but they will not pay for the penalty. In summary, all this flexibility and all this tax savings adds up to all the many reasons in which your child needs a Roth IRA today as long as they qualify. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on LinkedIn, Instagram, and Facebook at Accounting to Scale. Until the next video, your favorite CPA, Tiffany Gonzalez.